Yep, Kiyomi's food is the best.
Thank you.
Eating fresh food after work makes me so happy. Please keep cooking for me.
It might be hard to cook like before.
Huh? Why?
I went to see the doctor today.
Are you sick?
Ta-da!
This is...
I need to eat a lot for 2 people.
Kiyomi, I'll work hard too. If work gets tough, you can take a day off, okay?
Thanks. My name is Kiyomi Noda. I met my husband Koki through a work friend. We got closer and dated for 3 years before getting married. Koki just loves my cooking. I like cooking, so I was happy about that, but... I'm feeling tired. Maybe I should take a little rest. Being pregnant, I can't do things as usual and feel down sometimes. But still.
I'm home. I'm so tired.
Welcome home. Dinner's ready.
Yay! What's for dinner?
Today's main dish is meuniere.
Awesome. Let's eat.
I wanted to see Koki's happy face while eating. So even though it was tough on my body, I worked hard to serve freshly made dishes. Spending those everyday moments before I knew it, I went on maternity leave.
You worked so hard, Kiyomi. You really did.
Yeah, now there will be 3 of us.
Yes, let's live happily together.
After that, of course, my focus shifted to our son Kota.
Hey, I've been home for a while now.
Huh? Yeah, but Kota is finally about to sleep.
I'm really hungry, though.
Oh, the food is ready.
What? You should have told me that before.
The food is in a container in the fridge. Just heat it in the microwave.
Huh? Microwave?
Yeah, you can't eat it cold, right?
No, I mean, you want me to heat it?
Yeah. What? Am I saying something weird?
I can't have something freshly made?
Well, that's a bit hard now.
Fine.
I don't know, but it feels strange. The sense of discomfort I felt continued after that. After a few days...
Hey, what's for dinner today?
I couldn't make anything.
What? No food? I'm really hungry.
Sorry, but Kota isn't feeling well.
I understand, but I love your cooking, so I look forward to it.
I also enjoy cooking, so I'm happy to do it. But with Kota, it's hard to do it every day.
Can't you manage by the time I get home?
Manage? I do housework and take care of the baby. It's tough.
Yeah, but...
It's been like this a lot lately. With both of us being new parents, we were starting to get frustrated with the changes. Koki finally reached this limit.
This tempura is cold. My mom always served it fresh.
That's impossible.
Fried food must be fresh. It can't be reheated. Grilled or simmered dishes are still manageable, but fried food definitely has to be freshly made.
I understand, but there are limits.
My mom raised me alone, but her food was always fresh. You're actually slacking off, aren't you?
What? What are you saying?
Fine, but at least make it fresh tomorrow.
I'm saying it's hard with the baby. I need to do something for Kota's sake. For the sake of Kota, who smiles at me so innocently, I started preparing meals for Koki. With Kota's night cries, I was sleep deprived. So I decided to keep as many prepared dishes as possible in the refrigerator.
Can I eat all of this?
Yes, eat whatever you like.
I asked for fresh food, though.
I'm tired and busy with Kota. Please understand.
But my mom...
Again with his mom. Yes, but I'm not your mom. Heat that and microwave. Thinking that any more would lead to a fight, I decided to leave the room with Kota in my arms. I can't let Kota hear us fight. One day, while desperately trying to avoid any conflict...
Ugh, today too?
Don't get angry, don't get angry.
Hey, is this microwave too?
Yeah, so?
Mom never did this.
I was getting fed up with him mentioning Mom every day. Then, why don't you go to your mom's?
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'm going to give Kotos a bath.
I wish I could eat freshly fried chicken.
What the heck? He says whatever he wants. With increasing stress and lack of sleep, even though I decided not to fight, I couldn't hold back my frustration. After spending those days a few days later, just as Kota began to nap, the phone rang. Hello?
Oh, Kiyomi, how are you?
It was a senior from work. She was checking on me during my maternity leave. She was someone I could easily talk to. It's so tough.
What's wrong? Tell me.
Well, I told her about the recent issues with Koki, and I'm just so frustrated.
I see. Yeah, that will make anyone angry.
Right? It makes me so mad.
Yeah, I can tell.
Huh?
Your voice sounds really tired. I never heard you sound this tired at work.
Am I really that tired?
Maybe you should talk to your mother-in-law.
What should I say to her? Your son is too spoiled?
That's really honest things to say, but it might work. Well, why don't you just explain the situation?
Won't it be a bother to her?
No, and if she finds it bothersome, just divorce him.
That's too extreme.
You should feel more relaxed. Parenting and houseworks are hard enough.
Thank you. I feel like I can do this.
Take it easy. Call me if you need anything.
I will. I'll probably call again.
I'll be waiting. Bye.
Talking with the senior made me feel better, so I decided to call mother-in-law. I'm nervous since I rarely call her. Will she even answer? As if sensing my anxiety, she quickly answered the phone.
Kiyomi? Hello.
Oh, hello, Mother.
Is something wrong? Is parenting hard? Should I come over to help?
Oh, no. I'm okay for now.
Really? So what happened? It's rare for you to call.
Well, actually, it's about Koki. He's been very angry lately because the food isn't freshly made.
I told him many times to treat you well. I'm sorry you're having a hard time, Kiyomi.
No, it's not your fault at all. But he always says your food was freshly made. So I wanted to know how you managed your time.
Freshly made? No, I often use store-bought and frozen food.
Huh?
I was busy working and raising him alone, so I didn't have time to cook.
But he says it was freshly made and was warm all the time.
Oh, maybe because I used the oven.
Oven?
Yes, I bought fried foods and heated them in the oven to make them crispy. Maybe that's why Koki thought it was freshly made.
I see. She's so clever.
But I never told him. I just said I made it. So maybe he believes it. It's my fault. I'm sorry, Kiyomi.
No, it's not something for you to apologize.
But his attitude towards you is unacceptable. It's partly my responsibility, so let me come and correct him.
Really? Is that okay?
Of course. I'll set him straight.
I felt relieved and happy hearing her words. I'm glad I talked to her. Oh, there's one more thing I'd like to do.
Sounds fun, like a secret plan. What is it?
Well, to Koki, we discussed our plans and decided to act immediately.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome home, Koki.
Huh? Mom? What are you doing here?
Because of your spoiled behavior, my lovely daughter-in-law is having a hard time.
What?
So I decided to take care of things.
What are you talking about? And Kiyomi, why did you involve Mom?
Since you're so picky about freshly made fried food, we thought you should make it yourself. So, the plan my mother-in-law and I had was to make Koki understand the difficulty of cooking by having him make fried food.
Me? Cook?
Kiyomi is busy taking care of Kota, so I offered to help.
No. I don't want to.
It's not fair to make your wife cook what you don't want to make. Now, go wash your hands and get ready.
This is ridiculous.
Despite his complaints, Koki couldn't disobey his mom, and it was amusing to watch him.
Today, you'll make tempura.
I like tempura, but I have to make it?
Stop talking and start working. Come on, get moving.
Okay.
You've never helped with cooking, so even chopping vegetables looks dangerous with you.
Stop nagging. I cooked a bit when I lived alone.
Since marrying Kiyomi, she's done everything, right? You should be more grateful.
Yeah.
While they chatted, they got ready to fry the food. Seeing the pot of hot oil, Koki looked nervous.
Hey, isn't this enough? I get it now.
How can you understand without frying anything? Come on, start frying.
But it's going to splatter, right? It's scary.
You've been making Kiyomi do this scary job all along. Show some effort.
It won't hurt, right?
You'll see once you try.
Damn.
Koki nervously put the batter-coated shrimp into the pot.
Huh. It's not so bad. Ow! Oil is splattering. It's coming this way.
Stop whining. Cooking sometimes involves splattering.
It hurts. I get it now.
There's still more to fry. Keep going.
What is this?
No matter what he said, he had to keep frying. Finally, Koki fried everything. The tempura was done.
I'm so tired.
Good job.
Kiyomi.
Let's eat together.
Sure, I'll get the rice.
Thank you.
For a first try, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Here, you should eat the first thing you fried yourself.
Yeah, I will. It tastes good, but it's different somehow.
Different from what I make?
Yeah, and different from Mom's too. Mine is kind of soggy. Even though it's fresh, it tastes like it's been sitting for a while.
Even frying food requires careful planning. I didn't point out every little thing this time, but you should understand now how hard frying food can be, right?
Yeah, I realize I was making it sound too easy. But now that I know that I can do it, I feel I could make fried food anytime.
Huh? Then you can cook every day from now on.
What?
You don't like microwaved food, and you want to eat freshly cooked food. So if you make it yourself, that solves the problem, right?
What? But...
It makes sense. If you cook, you can eat freshly made food every day. Frying in batches is more efficient. And you manage today's amount so you can do it again.
Not this much.
That would be great. It's been tough making dinner every day. This should make household chores a bit easier.
Now you can focus more on Kota.
Thank you. That would help a lot.
What? Wait a minute. I'm working all day, and now you want me to do the housework too?
So what?
It's not fair. Kiyomi is just at home, so she has more time and energy. She should be able to make a freshly cooked meal for me.
Do you really think I have the same amount of time and energy now?
Of course.
Do you know how long it took to make the food?
What? It must have taken 40 minutes. What? 2 hours?
Frying food takes more time than you think. It'll be quicker once you get used to it.
But since it was your first time, and you were complaining the whole time, so it took you this long.
It's really that hard and time-consuming?
Yes, and you expected me to do it every time you wanted fried food.
Especially from Kiyomi, who's doing her best while raising a child. Thinking you the only one having a hard time is a big mistake.
I know work is tough, but I'm also doing my best with our first child. I want you to eat without getting angry, even if it's not freshly made.
I was wrong. Because Mom always made it so easily, I thought it was simpler than it is.
Of course, I brought it from a deli.
Huh? What?
I use the oven at home to make it crispy. That's why it seemed freshly made.
You did... what?
You never came to the kitchen, so you didn't know.
But that's cheating!
What do you mean cheating? I wanted to give you freshly made food every day too. But with our busy lives, I didn't want to keep you waiting with an empty stomach.
Mom.
Especially because you loved fried food the most. But even though I was busy, I'm sorry for what I have done.
No, even though you were exhausted from work, I took it for granted that you always serve meals with a smile. Kiyomi is doing her best, and Mom was too.
Koki.
I'm sorry, Kiyomi. And sorry, Mom. I was too quick to speak without doing it myself. From now on, I'll start helping with the cooking, little by little. I'll start with household chores and raising our child. I am a dad, after all.
Then, can I ask you to cook from tomorrow?
What? Tomorrow might be a bit too soon.
Just kidding. But it would really help if you started gradually.
All right, I'll start learning.
Let's aim to make fried food within an hour.
I wonder if I can do it. Mom, you need to teach me.
The best cook here is Kiyomi. But well, I thought I should teach you about cooking sometime, so I'll come by occasionally.
Please do. And Kiyomi, please teach me about cooking and parenting. Please.
Since I'll be teaching, I'll be strict. No cutting corners.
I'll do my best.
And that's how Koki declared he'd start helping with household chores and parenting. After that, mother-in-law started coming regularly, mainly as a cooking instructor for Koki.
If you're not confident with seasoning, use a measuring cup, like I told you.
It's okay. I can do this by now.
Taste it. You added too much soy sauce. It'll be salty.
Huh? Whoa, it's salty.
See? I told you. Fix it.
Cooking is so deep. Kiyomi, you're amazing.
Huh? What? Don't suddenly praise me.
No, I mean it. You're truly amazing. A genius.
I've always known how amazing Kiyomi is, so start moving your hands.
Okay.
No half-hearted responses.
Yes, ma'am.
Kiyomi, take a rest for a while.
Yes, thank you. I wonder if someday I can be like that with Kota too. Imagining a future with Kota, who's sleeping with his thumb in his mouth, I eagerly looked forward to it as I waited for today's meal.